And then when I got to Seattle, they dropped me off over here, over in Seattle. And I didn't know a soul in Seattle, but I always knew that there was a Finnish community, and I could speak Finnish. I know I could go there and find somebody who would tell me about where I could get a job and things like that. So they just dropped me off, I stayed overnight in I saw, while we were driving along, I saw a house. When we got to Seattle, I saw a house with a room for rent, sleeping room for rent. So I told them to leave me off there, and I'll get a room for the night, and then the next day I'll go and see what I can find. And that's what I did. So the very next day, I guess I'd been paid about 50 cents for my room, or maybe a quarter. But anyway, well, there were no motels or anything like that, and it was just a private house that was addressed. They made a little money because it was close to the road, and people could stop and get a room. And so the next day when I woke up, I wanted to go. I somehow knew that there was I had heard about the waterfront there, and that there was a lot of in Polesville. There were a lot of Finns, and they used to bring some produce there. And I thought that I would go down there and see who I'd find. And sure enough, I found a Finnish-speaking person who was very kind to me and told me where I could get a job, who I should see to get a job. And then that's what I did, and it was a woman who was a head, who hired people at a hospital. What is this hospital?
Swedish.
No, Swedish. Yeah, Swedish hospital. Yeah, and so I got a job at a Swedish hospital, and it was. What it was just cleaning the beds after people went home. I didn't have to do anything but just wash the bed, not the mattress, just the bed. And I got my meals there. And I had to, every morning when I came there, I had to take my own clothes off and put clean clothes on all the way. And then when I left work, I would leave those used clothes and put my own clothes on, and then go home.